annexation, occupation by a foreign power, or despite loss of territory. The SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam, through well-established legal and historical facts about the Hindu sovereign state of the Surangi Samrajyam, derives all sovereign rights and powers of the royal lineage of the Surangi Samrajyam, as its 203rd sovereign emperor, from his inheritance and continuation of the unbroken succession of the kingdom of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam.
There's something I just can't deny. I close my eyes and I feel like I'm about to fly. I think Om Shivoham. I feel Om Shivoham. Been lost in the mind, spent so much time, but I don't care. I just wanna share the feeling. Om Shivoham. The fire. Om Shivoham. The hard lines I've drawn dissolve around me, and now I can be free. Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, I am eternal bliss, I am formless. Shivoham, Shivoham, causeless auspiciousness, we are in oneness. Shivoham, 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 Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, Advaita Satyam, Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. I've been looking everywhere, but finally I realize it's always been inside of me. I hear Om Shivoham, I see Om Shivoham. Life passes by in the blink of an eye, but now I know I'm not afraid to die. I feel Om Shivoham, can't help but feel Om Shivoham. Being lost in the mind, spent so much time, but I don't care, I just wanna share the feeling. Om Shivoham, the fire. Om Shivoham. The hard lines I've drawn dissolve around me, and now I can be free. Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, I am eternal bliss, I am formless. Shivoham, Shivoham, causeless auspiciousness, we are in oneness. Shivoham, 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 Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, Advaita Satyam, Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. I used to feel so far away, hard to look in the mirror each day. Oh, but no more. Whoa, I feel you, and every time I turn away, something pulls me back to stay. With you, with you. Nithyanandoham, Nithyanandoham, I am eternal bliss, I am formless. Shivoham, Shivoham, causeless auspiciousness, we are in oneness. Shivoham, Shivoham.
Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam.
Looking at my troubles face to face, been given the power of creating a space. I think Om Shivoham, I say Om Shivoham. There's something I just can't deny. I close my eyes and I feel like I'm about to fly. I think Om Shivoham, I feel Om Shivoham. Been lost in the mind, spent so much time, but I don't care, I just wanna share the feeling. Om Shivoham, the fire. Om Shivoham, the hard lines I've drawn dissolve around me, and now I can be free. Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, I am eternal bliss, I am formless. Shivoham, Shivoham, causeless auspiciousness, we are in oneness. Shivoham, 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 Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Advaita Satyam, Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Shivoham, Shivoham. I've been looking everywhere, but finally I realize it's always been inside of me. I hear Om Shivoham, I see Om Shivoham. Life passes by in the blink of an eye, but now I know I'm not afraid to die. I feel Om Shivoham, can't help but feel Om Shivoham. Being lost in the mind, spent so much time, but I don't care, I just wanna share the feeling. Om Shivoham, the fire. Om Shivoham, the hard lines I've drawn dissolve around me.
Nithyanandam, everybody. We request every one of you to please settle down. It's time for every one of us to enter into the yoga for the day. Please come back to your mat. Settle down. Inhale and exhale deeply. Now, bring your hands in front of your heart. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And let's begin with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalachalam सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Let us now set the intention for the day. Visualize how you want your entire day to be. Visualize how you want your body to respond to you. Visualize yourself being strong, being powerful. Your body cooperating with you to manifest every reality that you want in your life. Ultimately, supporting you to be in the space of oneness with Swamiji. From the same space, let us enter into the Shiva Mula mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now, let us enter into the Tattvachmanam, the ritualistic cleansing process. Please take the Panchapatram and the Uddharni in your hands as we enter into the Tattvachmanam.
Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take an Uddharni of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an Uddharni of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the tip of the index and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center.
We are next going to be entering into the Sankalpa. When we create a conscious resolution, a Sankalpa, the very power of the Sankalpa itself will manifest the results that we want to experience by performing that action. Here, as we are all entering and performing the Nithyananda Yoga, it is for us to experience the ultimate oneness with Swamiji, with Paramashiva. Keeping that in our inner cognition, let us now enter into the Sankalpa. Please clasp your left hand with your right and place it on your right thigh. Let us now enter into the Sankalpa.
ओम ममोपात समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मीवेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतु मिथुनमासे शुक्लपक्षे त्रयोदश्यां शुभतिथौ मंगलवासरयुक्तायां ज्येष्ठानक्षत्र शुक्लयोग कौलवकरण एवं गुणविशेषणविशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्तृ श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्ग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राणजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकार निवारण ज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमत् ऋषभध्वजस्थापक शैव समयकर्तृ सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ़ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसंबंधदेशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनां अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसंबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परंपरागत आदिकैलास नित्यानंदपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठ कत्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an uddani of water. Om apa upasprishya.
Now, please place the Panchapatram and the Uddharni aside. We are now going to be entering into the Nithyananda Yoga. Let us all come to a standing position. Please stand up. Come to a standing position. Let us begin by rotating our neck. Start off by rotating your neck. Rotate them clockwise, and then you're going to rotate them anti-clockwise direction. Now, let us move forward with rotating our hands. Start off by rotating your hands. Rotate it in the opposite direction. And relax. You're not going to bend your elbows, hold on to your shoulders and start rotating your shoulders. And rotate them in the opposite direction. And relax. Let us now start twisting ourselves from the left to right. Swing yourself from the left to right. Leave your body loose as you are swinging yourself. Now, let's go to the next. You're going to bend forward and down. As you move forward and down, you're going to exhale. Bend forward and down, exhaling. Pushing your hands in the gap between your feet when you push yourself towards the ground. And relax, come back to a standing position. From here, let's move forward. You're going to stretch your hands in front of you and let's start rotating our wrist. Start rotating your wrist in the clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. And relax. Now you're going to pull your wrist towards you on either directions. Now you're going to stretch your hand towards the side and raise it all the way up towards your face. On other sides, repeat it on either sides. And relax. Now you're going to interlock your hands above your head and you're going to raise yourself up towards the sky. Interlock your hands above your head. And raise yourself up towards the sky. Push yourself up towards the sky and then you're going to start bending yourself from the left to right. Whenever you bend, you're going to hold there for a couple of seconds and then you're going to switch the directions. Exhale when you bend, inhale when you come back. And relax. Now you're going to interlock your hands behind your back and you're going to bend forward and down. Bend forward and down. Try to get your forehead towards your knees, your hands, try to push them all the way towards the ground. And relax. Come back to a standing position. Let us start off by rotating our hips. So you're going to make big circles, rotating your hips. Start rotating them in the clockwise and then you're going to rotate them in the anti-clockwise direction. Rotate them in the clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. Now let's move forward with rotating our knees. Please start rotating your knees. Clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. and relax. Let's move forward with rotating our ankles. Start rotating your ankles one leg at a time. One foot at a time. Start rotating your ankles. And switch the feet and repeat. And relax. So now it's time for us to enter into jumping. We're going to be jumping wherever we are. As soon as your feet touch the ground, you spring yourself back into the air. As soon as you touch the ground, you're going to jump yourself back into the air. We're going to be jumping for a minute. So just shake out your hands, your legs. Do a couple of squats, getting ready to jump. Get ready to jump. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Start jumping. Start jumping, keep going. As soon as your feet touch the ground, jump yourself back into the air. Keep going. We're 30 seconds in, another 30 seconds to go. Come on, jump, 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 keep jumping. Another 15 seconds to go, don't stop, keep moving. Jump, jump as high as you can. Last 10 seconds, keep going higher and higher. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Relax. Just walk forward and backward. We're going to be entering into the skeleton dance. We are now going to be entering into the skeleton dance. You're going to visualize yourself as a skeleton in your inner space. And then you're going to start shaking your entire body. Let's begin. Come on, keep shaking. Move your hands, move your legs, keep moving. Come on, we're halfway through, keep moving. Come on, last 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Bend forward, bend backward. Last 10 seconds. Come on, faster, faster. Last few seconds. Last few seconds, keep going, keep going. and relax. Just stop wherever you are, stand still. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale deeply. Try to keep your mouth closed. Feel the blood coursing through your veins, through your muscles. Feel the tips of your fingers, your toes, all of them pulsating with energy. Do not move around. Do not speak. Just focus on your breath. Feel the breath flowing in all the way from your knees, inhaling all the way from your knees, and exhaling all the way till your knees. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale deeply. Slowly open your eyes and come to a seated position. Let us now enter into the Tritiya Vinyasa Krama from where we left off yesterday. So first we are going to warm ourselves up to enter into the asanas for the day. The first thing that we are going to do a couple of squats. So all of you come to a squatted position. All of you please come to a squatted position. And from here, let's raise ourselves up to standing position. We are going to go down and up 10 times. Let's do this together. Ready? Go down 1 and up 2, 3, 4. Come on, all of you go down and come up. Come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 10. Let's go one more. And last one, 11. And up. Let's come to a standing position. Next, we're going to be entering into Tandavasana. For you to enter into the Tandavasana, you're going to be stretching one leg in front of you, and then you're going to lower yourself and then come back to a standing position. Now, those of you who are able to perform the Tandavasana, that's great. Now, if you find it difficult, then what you can do is try to lift one leg off the ground, even if your knees are bent, that is fine, and just go down and place both your feet on the ground again and stand up. So we are doing negatives here. So try to go down and then come back up with both your feet. Okay, go down, take the support of your hand as you go down, place both your feet and then push yourself back up. Then you can try to stretch your feet out straight and then repeat the same. Go down, then place both your feet together and then raise up. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can go down with your legs straight and then come up with your legs straight. Now, visualize yourself as Paramashiva, dancing in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Ekena padena sthatavyam Tandavasanam bhavati.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Brahmanasana. Now, whichever foot you had stretched in front of you, if it was your right foot, you're going to bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh towards the side of your left thigh. Place your hands by your sides. So you would see one hand in front of you and the other behind. Don't place it on your knee. Yes. Balance yourself here and perform the Sahaja Pranayama. Inhale and exhale, visualizing the breath carrying the prana through your entire body. Visualize Lord Brahma in your inner space, blessing you and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ब्राह्मणासनमावक्षे यत्कृत्वा ब्राह्मणो भवेत् एकपादमुरौ दत्त्वा तिष्ठेद्दण्डाकृतिर्भुवि.
Relax. You can drop your feet. The next asana we are going to be entering into is Garudasana. Now, with your right foot, you're going to wrap your left leg. So, you're going to wrap your left leg around with your right foot, bringing it around. In same way, wrap your left hand with your right and balance yourself in this position as we perform the Garudasana. Balance yourself. Try to wrap it around your knees. Try to wrap your feet around your knee. And hold the position. Visualize Lord Garuda in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च सैंहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Ekapadasana. Once again, stand strong on your left foot. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Now continue to perform the Sahaja Pranayama, inhaling and exhaling. As you visualize the prana flowing in and out of you, now have the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be the Dhruvasana. In Dhruvasana, as you stand on your left foot, you're going to raise your right foot in front of you and hold on to the right big toe with your right hand, index and middle finger. As you stretch it out, you're then going to rotate in the clockwise direction, visualizing yourself blinking as the North Pole star. Start rotating. You can jump your feet and rotate. Visualize yourself as a pole star in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्याग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय त्वरया भ्रमणं कर्तव्यं ध्रुवासनं भवति.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be the Trivikramasana. For us to enter into the Trivikramasana, first from the same standing position, you're going to raise your right leg as high as possible towards your shoulder. So you're going to hold on to your right foot and try to raise it as high as possible towards your shoulder, because the goal here is to place it behind our head. So try to lift the right leg as high as you can and try to hold it. Now lift it as high as you can, and the goal here is for you to go down and come up. Okay, so you're going to go down and come up. So lift one foot up and try to squat down as much as you can. So you're going to hold on to your feet and try to squat down as much as you can and come back to a standing position. Yes, come on, every one of you, try to go down and come up. Try to go down and come up. Now you're going to visualize the 3 steps of Mahavishnu, visualizing Parandama in your inner space, Mahavishnu in your inner space, and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्याग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय.
Relax. Now we are going to be performing the Parshvajanukarana. So this time you are going to be placing your right foot firmly on the ground and lift your left knee off the ground. Clench your left fist, hold on to your left knee, wrapping it around with your left hand. Place your right hand on your hip. Clench your left hand, left fist, and pull your knee as close as possible towards your chest and hold. Hold the position. And relax. The next asana is going to be Tandavasana. We're going to be repeating the same sequence of asanas on the other side. So as you have your right leg firmly planted on the ground, this time you're going to lift your left foot in front of you. So this is going to be the one leg squat. So you can do in the variations that I had mentioned. So try to go down with your leg bent, and then when coming up, take the support of both your feet and push yourself up. And then try to keep your knees straight, and then repeat the same. As you're coming up, use the support of both your legs and come up. Then once you're able to do all of this, then you can lift one foot and raise yourself into the Tandavasana. But at least all of you try to go down with one leg off the ground. Okay, even if you lose a little balance, that's fine. Try to push yourself. At least try to go down with one leg. While you're doing this, you're going to be visualizing yourself as Paramashiva, dancing, and have the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Relax. The next asana we're going to be entering into is going to be Brahmanasanam. Now, with your right foot firmly planted on the ground, place your left foot on the side, on the inner thigh of your right leg. Place your hands by the side of your hip. Hold the position. Continue to perform the Sahaja Pranayama. Inhale and exhale, visualizing the prana flowing in and out of you. Visualize yourself being blessed by Lord Brahma in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Brahmanasana vakshe yatkritva brahmano bhavet ekapadamaro dattva tishtet dandakratirбhuvi.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Garudasana 3. In Garudasana 3, with your right leg firmly planted on the ground, you're going to wrap your left leg over it. So take your left leg and wrap it over and around your right leg. Same way, you're now going to wrap your left hand over your right. And balance yourself in the position. You're going to be visualizing yourself as Lord Garuda in your inner space as you're doing this. Keep your knees slightly bent while you're doing it. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Uttanapurma pītham ca saimhadgarudam eva ca vātāyanam gomukham ca bharadvajam trivikramam.
And relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Ekapadasana. Now with your right foot firmly planted on the ground, lift your left foot and place it on top of your right thigh. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Place your hands by the side of your hips in a relaxed way. Balance yourself in the position. Balance yourself in the position. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
रक्षान्धिं वामपादस्य जङ्घोपरि निधाय च
Relax, shake your feet off. The next asana we are going to be entering is going to be the Durvasana. Now for that you are going to plant your right foot firmly into the ground and hold on to your left foot, big toe with your left index and middle finger. Try to stretch it out and you're going to rotate your feet. You're going to rotate yourself in the anti-clockwise direction. While doing this, you're going to be visualizing yourself as a North Pole star in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन हस्तेन दण्डरूपस्य एकस्य पादस्याग्रं धृत्वा इतरपादतलं भूमौ निधाय त्रया भ्रमणं कर्तव्यं ध्रुवासनं भवति.
Relax, shake your feet out. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be the Trivikramasana. This time we are going to be lifting our left foot as high as possible to place it on top of our head. So with your right foot firmly planted on the ground, you're going to try and pull your left feet as high as possible towards your head, and then you're going to go down and come up. Now until you're able to take and place your foot behind your head, try to lift your right foot as high as possible and hold. Whether it's up to your stomach, whether it's up to your shoulder, whether it's up to your chest, try to lift it as high as you can and hold it there. And once you balance yourself, then you're going to squat down and then raise yourself up again. Come on, let's all try this. All of you, please enter into the Trivikramasana. Even if you're not able to place your feet behind your head, that is fine. That is fine. Now visualize Mahavishnu in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ग्रीवायां पादं संस्थाप्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थातव्यं त्रिविक्रमासनं भवति.
Relax. Shake your feet off. Relax. Next, we are going to be entering into the Samana Kakarana. Stand with your feet close together, toes pointing slightly outward. Knees are straight. Keep your hands by the side of your body. Stand in a balanced position. Stand in a balanced position. Heels together, toes pointing outward. Knees are straight. We are not in the Aramandi position. Do not move around, do not shake. Stand still. Feel yourself at balance with yourself. Inhale and exhale. Just stay still. The next asana we are going to enter is going to be the Gorak Jali Asana. Now, as you're standing from a standing position, you're going to bend forward, bringing your forehead towards your knees, and interlock your hands behind your thighs. Once you do that, then you're going to come down to a squatting position. We'll show it to you again. So from a standing position, you're going to bend forward, have a slight gap between your feet, bend forward, interlock your hands behind your thighs, and squat down. Come down to a squatting position. Hold the position. You're going to visualize yourself as sage Gorakhanatha, who is the founder of the Natha Yoga Sampradaya, and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमहि उभोः ये बाहुरी नीचो गुनिहोवे दोवु करदो जंघा मधिनी की विधा पहुंचे.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering is going to be Kanchasana. Now come down to a squatted position and insert your hands in the gap between your thighs and your calves. Interlock your fingers and wrap them behind your butt. And hold the position. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Kanchasana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊर्ध्वमध्यात् हस्तो निवेश्य नितम्बं धृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत्. काञ्चासनं भवति.
Relax. The next asana we are going to perform is going to be Bhairavasana. In Bhairavasana, bring your feet together and sit in a squatting position. Hold the hands behind your back and sit up straight. And bring your gaze towards your navel center. Bring your gaze towards your navel center. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Kala Bhairava in your inner space. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोपूपक की थलिया की माहिरे कोर मिलागी फना पानी उकड़मड़ वैसे.
Relax. The next asana is going to be Varahasana. So in Varahasana, you're going to squat all the way towards the ground. Keep your feet together but your toes apart. So your heels are together, toes are slightly pushed apart. Now bring your elbows close to your ear. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra behind your head. And bring your gaze towards your nose. Gaze down towards your nose. And hold the position. Hold the position. Now visualize yourself as a boar, one of the 10 incarnations of Mahavishnu in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पाकथली की माहिली कोरमिलागी बना पानी उकड़ बैसे एडी मूल द्वार नीचे राशे.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Priptasana. Pripitasana. For us to enter into the Pripitasana, now first you're going to hold on to your big toes with your index and middle finger with your respective hands, and from there raise your butt off the ground and hold the position. Your hands are straight. Now hold the position and look forward. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पार्श्वद्वय सम्मील्य स्थित्वा नितम्बं जानुप्रदेश आनीय तिष्ठेत प्रपीठासनं भवति.
Relax, shake your feet off. Just walk forward and backward on your mat. Next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Bakasana. Now place your hands on the mat with fingers nice and wide apart. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Place your hands shoulder width apart. Now from here, place your knees at the back of your arms. Place your knees at the back of your arms and slowly shift your weight towards the front, lifting one foot off the ground and lifting the other, raising both the feet off the ground and hold. While doing this, you're going to visualize yourself as a crow in your inner space. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ताभ्याम् अवनिमवष्टम्भ जानुद्वयं नाभौ सम्मील्य जङ्घाऊरूनि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् बकासनं भवति.
Relax. Just sit. Sorry for the technical glitch. Let's continue. Now we are going to be entering into the Kanchyasana. Now from a squatting position, come to a squatting position. From a squatting position, insert your hands between your thighs and your calves and wrap your hand behind your butt, interlocking your fingers, and look up straight. Sit straight, chest up straight, and hold. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Kanchyasana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूर्वध्यात्हस्तौ निवेश्यानितं मम धृत्वा पादतलाभ्यां भूमिम् अष्टभ्यतिष्ठेत् काञ्च्यासनं भवति.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Bhairuvasana. Now for you to enter into the Bhairuvasana, bring your feet together now. Earlier we had our feet apart. Once again now you're going to bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Come to a sitting position, as a squatting position with your feet together. From there, hold the hands behind your back. Interlock your hands in the Parashamudra behind your back and sit up straight. And sit up straight. Your butt is off the ground. Interlock your hands behind your butt, under your butt. Your butt is off the ground. Visualize Kala Bhairava in your inner space as you perform the asana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
योगोपगी धैर्य की माहिली कोर मिलागी भना पानी उकड़मड़ वैसे.
The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Varahasana. Now squat down all the way towards the ground, and now you are going to be raising your hands and placing them behind your head, bringing your elbows close to your head, your palms joined together facing downward behind your back. Palms facing downward behind your back. Hold the position. Bring your feet together. Make sure your feet are together. Balance yourself. Sit straight. Keep your back straight. And bring your gaze towards your nose. Bring your gaze towards your nose. We are now performing the Varahasana. Visualize Lord Varaha, the boar avatar of Mahavishnu, in your inner space, and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पागधरी की माहिले कोर मिलागी भना पानी उकड़ वैसे एड़ी मूलद्वार नीचे राशे.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be entering into is going to be Prapitasana. Now for you to enter into the Prapitasana, from the same squatting position, you are going to hold on to your respective big toe with your index and middle finger in the Prana Mudra. Hold on. Come on, every one of you, hold on to your big toe with your index and middle finger. Now, from this position, you're going to raise your butt off the ground to the level where your elbows are straight. You're going to raise yourself off the ground. Your knees continue to be bent. Your knees do not become straight. As you can see, the knees continue to be bent. and look forward. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पार्श्वद्वये सम्मील्य स्थित्वा नितम्बं जानं प्रदेश आनीय तिष्ठेत् प्रपीठासनं भवति.
And relax. Come back to a standing position and just shake your feet out. Walk forward and backward on your mat. We are next going to be entering into Bakasana. So for you to enter into Bakasana, you're going to come down to a squatting position. Come down to a squatting position and place your hands shoulder width apart. Please place your hands shoulder width apart and bring your knees behind your arms. You're going to place your knees as close as possible towards your armpit, behind your arms, and then slowly shift your weight towards the front, lifting one foot off the ground and then the other, entering into Bakasana. Okay, let's do this together. Come on, every one of you. Come down to a squatting position. Place your hands in front of you, shoulder width apart. Come on, all of you, go down. Place your hands in front of you. Now, bring your knees behind your arms. Raise your butt up and bring your knees towards your arms. And slowly shift your weight towards the front, lifting one foot off the ground and then the other, visualizing yourself as a crow in your inner space and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ताभ्यामवनिमवष्टभ्यजानुभयं नाभौ सम्मील्य जङ्घा ऊरूनि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् बकासनं भवति.
And relax. Okay. Next we are going to be entering into the Sushtaga Kapalyasana. So this is going to be headstand with Padmasana. So we are going to be partnering up. Please pair up. All of you please pair up. We are going to be performing the headstand. And then we are going to try and get our feet into Padmasana in the headstand position. So please pair up, pair up, pair up, pair up. All the Kailasa please assist the participants to pair up. Male side and female side, please get yourself partners. So for you to enter into the Shushtaga Kapalyasana, you're going to place your hands shoulder width apart and then bring your head onto the ground such that your elbows are 90 degree. You can see the elbow position, the elbows are 90 degrees. And from there you're going to slowly raise one foot off the ground at a time, lifting both the feet up towards the sky. From here, once you are able to balance yourself in this position, you are then going to bend one foot at a time, getting your feet into the Padmasana position and balance. So let's partner up. This is for every one of us to do. For every one of us to do. So please pair up. If you can do it by yourself, that's wonderful. If you need assistance, please partner. And let's perform the asana. Make sure your hands, your palms are in front of your head, not in the same alignment of your head. Bend your feet, your knee one knee at a time, bringing your feet into the Padmasana position. Once you have your feet straight, slowly bend it down and repeat it with your partners. You can switch partners if you have done. Please switch partners. And perform the Sushtaga Kapali Asana. Visualize Swamiji as you perform the asana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Asana Kovana Kapala Achohoji.
Relax. Slowly drop down. You can come back to your mats. All of you can return to your mats. Come back to your mats. Now from here, we are going to be entering into Guptasana. For you to sit in Guptasana, you're going to be sitting down in similar to the Vajrasana position. Now slowly move your feet out towards the side and sit down onto the ground. Slide your feet off the butt and sit down on the ground. Now place your hands on your knees and sit straight. Place your hands on your knees and sit straight. Visualize yourself being seated in a secret seat with Swamiji as you perform the Guptasana. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Janur Gorantare Pado Bhutva Pado Chagopayet Pado Parichasam Sthapya Budam Guptasanam Viduhu.
Relax. Next, we are going to be entering into the Vrikshasana 2. So this is going to be entering into handstand position. So we are going to be partnering ourselves once again. We're going to do this along with our partners. So with your partners in front of you, so you're going to place your hand on the ground and then you're going to kick one foot up at a time and then the other, and balance yourself on your hands. Please partner up and let's try it. Yes, please try it. Switch partners. If you have already tried, you can switch partners and repeat the same. So the partners who is supporting, make sure that you are supporting those who are trying to lift up on their hands. While doing this, you're going to visualize yourself as a tree with deep roots in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासन विशेषकाञ्चननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान्तमभ्यसेत्.
Relax. Now we are going to enter into a different variation of the handstand. This is going to be where you have your hands placed together. So we are going to be placing our hands, palms together. So earlier we had our palms shoulder width apart approximately. So now you're going to bring your hands together, and then you're going to repeat the same. You're going to kick yourself up into the air as we perform the Asana. Once again, we're going to do this along with our partners. Please repeat this with your partners. Try to hold and balance. Let's all perform the Asana. Come on, all of you, partner up. Let's all try it. If you need 2 or more assistants also, you can take. Kailasa, please go around to ensure that everyone is giving this a shot. Switch partners and do if you have already tried. While doing this, you're going to visualize Swamiji in your inner space, blessing you to manifest all the powers, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Relax. Please come back to a seated position. Come back to a seated position, all of you. Please come back to a seated position. Please come back to your mats. You're now going to lay down on your stomach. All of you, please lie down on your stomach. Place your hands by the side of your chest and lie down on your stomach. We are now going to be entering into Matsyasana 2. For you to enter into the Matsyasana 2, you are now going to be tucking your toes onto the ground. Press your toes onto the ground, and you're going to push yourself up into a plank position. From the ground, you're going to push yourself up into a plank position, and then we're going to go down again and repeat. So this is Matsyasana 2. If you're not able to lift yourself with your knees straight, you can place your knees on the ground and then you can repeat the same. So every time you go down, you're dropping yourself onto the ground completely, and then you're lifting yourself up. While doing this, visualize yourself as a fish in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nijjam Shayanam Kurparo Parshvabhagayam Urdhakritya Hastathalabhyam Bhumim Vashtabhyam.
Relax and lie down on your stomach. Make sure your toes are pointing outward. Lie down on your stomach with your feet pointing outward. Feet pointing outward. Now place your hands on your hips. Place your hands on your hips. We are now going to be entering into Sarpasana. With the hands on our hips, we are going to be lifting our chest off the ground, and we are going to move towards the left and right, visualizing ourselves as a snake slithering on the ground. Lift your chest off the ground all the way from your hip, and you're going to move yourself from the left to right, visualizing yourself as a snake slithering on the ground. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nijjam Shayanam Kritva Hasto Nitambam Samsthapya Pado Dīghīkritya Sammilayan Urasagantavyam Sarpasanam Bhavati.
Relax. Now place your hands in the Padma Mudra, elbows on the ground, chin on your palms, as we perform the Niralambasana. Feet and toes stretched behind, toes pointing outward, feet together. Bring your feet together, toes pointing out. Now continue to perform the Sahaja Pranayama. Inhale and exhale, visualizing the prana flowing in and out of your body. Continue to perform the Sahaja Pranayama. Feel yourself completely balanced and supported. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Karabhyam Pankajam Kritva Tishthet Kurparaya Sudhihi Mukhamunnamanujjayi Niralambanamasanam.
The next asana is going to be Chatrasana. Now from the same position, place your hands on the ground by the sides of your shoulders. You're going to raise your chest up all the way from your hips, and then bend your knees, bringing your toes close to your head, and try to touch your head with your toes. Try to touch your head with your toes as we perform the Chatrasana. Look up towards the sky, bend backward as much as you can, and hold the position. Now visualize yourself as an umbrella protecting Swamiji in your inner space, and the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Ardhyasanavastitva hastatalabhyam bhumim vashtabhya urdhamunnayat tatrasanam bhavati.
Relax. Now come back onto your knees in Vajrasana. Lay down, get on top of your knees and bend forward and down, stretching your hands. in front of you. Try to bring your forehead as close as possible towards your knee, arch your back, and stretch the hand out in front of you. Arch the back as much as you can and hold. Try to bring your forehead towards your knee and your hands stretched out in front of you. Visualize yourself as a weapon of Lord Indra, symbolizing indestructibility in your inner space as we perform the Vajrasana and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राक्तने पथि.
Now from this position, raise yourself up into Gajasana. Hands and feet on the ground, hip lifted all the way up towards the sky. Raise yourself up into Gajasana. We are now going to be performing the Meshasana. So you're going to visualize yourself as a powerful ram in your inner space and strike the ground alternatively with your hands, visualizing yourself as a ram getting ready to charge. Come on, all of you. Raise your butt off the ground, hips up towards the sky. Alternate your hands one at a time, visualizing yourself as a powerful ram in your inner space. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गजासनं संस्थितो एकैकं बाहुं भूमौ ताडयेत् मेषासनं भवति.
Relax. Now slowly lay down on your back as you enter into shavasana. Relax and lay down on your back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale deeply. Bring your awareness back to your body. Move your fingers. Move your toes. Bend your knees and bring them towards your chest. Bend your knees and bring them towards your chest. Roll towards the left and right. And slowly come to a seated position. Now bring your hands in front of your chest in the Anjali Mudra. Remember Swamiji in your third eye, and let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashwapadukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everybody. Nithyanandam. Let's gather back for puja at 8 AM Eastern. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.
न दाथो न माथा न அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு மூலங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நெய்யாய் நிரந்தரந்தான் ஐயா தீர்ந்திடவும் பொய்யாமுடம்புலக மெய்யாமூலை தெழும் பொய் மையார் நினைவனுவும் உய்யா தொடுக்கிடவே மெய்யாரிதய வெளி வெய்யோன் சுயமான்மா விலங்குமே இருளடங்குமே ஈதரொடுங்குமே இன்பம் பொங்குமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நாருடல் இதுவே நானாமெனும் நினைவே நானா நினைவுகள் சேர் ஊனாரேனும் அதனால் நானாரிதமேதென்று போனால் நினைவுகள் போய் நானான குகையுள் தானாய் திகழும் ஆன்மன் ஞானமே இதுவே மோனமே ஏகவானமே இன்பத்தானமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் அறிதலின்றி பின்னை எதறிகிலென்றென்னை அறிந்திருப்பின் என்னையுலதறிய பின்ன உயிர்களில பின்ன விளக்கெனும் அத்தன்னை தனிலுணர மின்னுந்தனுள்ளான்ம பிரகாசமே அருள் விலாசமே அகவிநாசமே இன்ப விகாசமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் கண்மாதி கட்ட விழ ஜென்மாதி நட்ட மேள எம்மார்கமதனினும் இம்மார்க்கம் மிக்கெளிது சொன்மானதனுவின் கண்மாதி சிறிதின்றி சும்மாவமர்ந்திருக்க அம்மாவகத்தில் ஆன்ம சோதியே நீதானுபூதியே ஈராது பீதியே இன்பவம் போதியே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் பின்னாதிய விலங்கும் கண்ணாதிய பொறிக்கும் கண்ணாமன கணுக்கும் கண்ணாய் மனவினுக்கும் பின்னாயொரு பொருள் வேறென்னா திறந்தபடி யுன்னாடுல தொழிரும் அண்ணாமலையன் அன்மா காணுமே அருளும் வேணுமே அன்பு பூணுமே இன்பு தோணுமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தையே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தையே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தையே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு
We request all the participants to please settle down with your puja kits. We will now begin with the Pada Puja. Please be seated in a space of gratitude and deep blissful awareness in your Ananda Gandha. Please be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. As you establish yourself into the space of Sohamasmi, that you are Paramashiva. Please settle down and avoid any forms of restlessness or any forms of conversation. We request all the participants to please settle down with your puja kits and all the puja items. Please settle down with your puja kits. We will now begin with the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja. Before we begin the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja today, we request all the participants to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to the following, please say yes loudly. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that the cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that Swamiji, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padukas and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth that whatever I offer to Swamiji, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, Guru Padukas and the Atmalinga during the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally process, understand and declare the truth of Sohamasmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now begin with the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja. We begin with the Sadguru Vandanam, invoking the presence of our beloved Bhagavan, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva. Please take a few flowers in your hands. Hold your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Lalate Tripundri Nitilakrita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmaladhara Spuritakatikaupina Vasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajam Shashikalam प्रदीपः सर्वेषाम् अरुणगिरियोगी विजयते. Next is the Tattvachamanam. Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take an Udanya of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Please wash your hand with an Udanya of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tip of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder and then the heart center. Again wash your hand. Next is the Shuklambaradharam. Please take a few flowers and akshata in your hands. Clench your hands into the Mushti Mudra. Tap the sides of the forehead along with the mantra. Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantaye. Continue to keep the akshata and flowers in your hands. Hold them with the index and the middle fingers. We will be performing the pranayama now. Close the right nostril and inhale slowly through the left nostril along with the following mantras. Om Hum Ishanamurthanam Om Him Tatpurushavaktarayanam Om Hum Agorahdanam Om Him Mamadevukhayanam Om Ham Sadyajatamartanam Om Hamradanam Om Him Shirsenam Om Hum Shikanam Om Him Kauchayanam Om Hum Netrabhyanam Om Hastrayanam. Close the left nostril and hold your breath. Om Hum Ishanamurthanam Om Him Tatpurushavaktarayanam Om Hum Agorahdanam Om Him Mamadevukhayanam Om Ham Sadyajatamartanam Om Hamradanam Om Him Shirsenam Om Hum Shikanam Om Him Kauchayanam Om Hum Netrabhyanam Om Hastrayanam. Now open the right nostril and slowly exhale through the right nostril. Om Hum Ishanamurthanam Om Him Tatpurushavaktarayanam Om Hum Agorahdanam Om Him Mamadevukhayanam Om Ham Sadyajatamartanam Om Hamradanam Om Him Shirsenam Om Hum Shikhayanam Om Him Kauchayanam Om Hum Netrabhyanam Om Hastrayanam. Now touch the right ear and then bring your hands into the Sankalpa Mudra, clasping your right hand over your left hand. Place them on the right thigh. This is the Sankalpa Mudra. Creating a conscious resolution, a deep and a powerful intention for the reality that you want to manifest today. Establish yourself in the space of Sohamasmi, that you are Paramashiva. And when you create the intention out of the space, from the space of Paramashivoham, any Sankalpa you create becomes the Shiva Sankalpa, the intention, the Sankalpa of the whole cosmos. Remember Swamiji in your Ananda Gandha as we now enter into the Sankalpa. Om Mamopata Samasta Duritakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshati Tame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambhu Dvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabdhe Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vishwavasunama Samvatsare Uttarayane Lakshmi Venkateshwara Ritu Mithunamase Shuklapakshe Trayodashyam Shubhatithau Mangalavasara Yuktayam Jyeshtha Nakshatra Shukla Yoga Taitilakarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhatithau Shri Kailasa Dvadashanta Shamala Pitharudha श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसंग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकार निवारण ज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वजस्थापक शैव समयकर्तृ सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिक स्वामी वागीश सुन्दर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञानसम्बन्ध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवद्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरचित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंदपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कत्र साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये. Now please drop the flowers and akshata onto your right hand side and rinse your hand with an udanya of water. Om apa upasprishya. Next is the ghantanada. Please take the bell, hold it in your left hand and ring the bell as we chant the following mantra. Om agamarthantu devanam gamanarthantu rakshasam घंटानादं करोम्यादो देवताह्वानलाञ्छनं घंटा देवताभ्यो नमः. Next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. Please take a few flowers in your hands. Hold your hands in the Kurma Mudra. Be seated with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. As we chant the mantras of the Manasa Puja, remember Swamiji in your inner space. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Make all the upacharas, the various offerings, to Swamiji in your inner space as we perform the Manasa Puja. The meaning of the mantra we will chant now is, I offer a seat in the lotus of my heart, which is anointed with the nectar from the 1,000-petaled lotus. I offer the water for washing the feet, and I offer my mind as a traditional bouquet. With that same nectar, I offer the water for sipping and bathing. The element of space becomes the clothing. The essence of fragrance becomes the perfume. Let the mind be offered as a flower, and the life breath become the incense. The element of tejas becomes the lamp, and the ocean of nectar becomes the food offering. The unstruck sound becomes the bell, and the element of air becomes the fan. The 1,000-petaled lotus becomes the umbrella, and the principle of sound becomes the song. All the activities of the senses and the restlessness of the mind become the dance. I offer the garland of lotuses as a beautiful girdle with various kinds of flowers. I worship the divine consciousness, the flowers of pure emotions. I offer the flowers of absence of deceit, absence of ego, absence of attachment, absence of pride, absence of delusion, absence of hypocrisy, absence of hatred, absence of agitation, absence of envy, and absence of greed. The wise know these as the 10 flowers. Non-violence is the supreme flower, and control of the senses, compassion, forgiveness, wisdom, and wisdom are the 5 flowers. Thus, with these 15 flowers of pure emotions, I worship Paramashiva. Let us now enter into the Manasa Puja. Om Hritpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Charanayor Dadyat Manastu Arghyam Nivedayet Tenamritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmritam Akashatattvam Vastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpayet Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpayet Tejastattvam cha deepartham Naivedyam syat sudham buddhihi Anahatadhvanirghanta Vayutattvam cha chamaram Sahasraram bhavet chhatram Shabdatattvam cha geetakam Nrityamindriya karmani Chanchalyam manasastatha Sumekhalam padmamala Pushpam nana vidham tatha Amayadyairbhava pushpaihi Archayed bhava gocharam Amayam manahankaram Aragam amadam tatha Amohakamadam bhamcha Adveshakshobhako tatha Amatsaryam malobhamcha Dashavaspam vidurbudhaha Ahimsa paramam pushpam Pushpam indriya nigraha Daya pushpam kshama pushpam Jnana pushpancha panchamam Idi panchadashe Bhava pushpaihi Sampojayet Bhagavantam Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Next is the offering of the Upachara Puja, which is the external worship. The first is the offering of Asanam, the offering of the seat. Please take some akshata in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham Asanam Te Namo Namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Swagatam, the offering of welcoming Swamiji. Please take a few flowers in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Uktau Mahatantra Mantra Vidhis Sada Shivaha Tasmai Shivaya Gurave Vitaraga Vai Amejatvat Anantoyam Majatvacha Prakirtitaha Yasya Darshanamichanti Deva Swabhishta Siddhaye Tasmai Te Parameshana Swagatam Swagatam Prabho Adya Me Saphalam Janma Jivanam Saphala Kriyaha Swagatam Yatvaya Tanme Tapasam Phalamagatam Om Hrim Sarvadeva Devi Swarupam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Swagatam Suswagatam Te. Next is the offering of Padyam, the offering of water for washing Swamiji's feet. Please take an udharni of water and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Padyam Om Yad Bhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samplavaha Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye Om Hrim Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Arghya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. Please take the Arghya in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Arghya Om Durvakshata Samayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankhapatrastham Grahanarghyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. Next is the offering of Achamaniyam, the offering of water for the mouthwash. Please take nudani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarva Papaharam Shubham Grahanachamaniyam Tvam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Madhuparka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Please take the Madhuparka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurna Sudhatmakam Madhuparkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Esha Madhuparkaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. Please take the Gandhatailam in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Gandhatailam Om Sneham Grahana Snehena Lokanam Hitakaraka Sarvalokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandhatailam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Snaniyam, the offering of the sacred bath. Please take an udharni of water and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so. Snaniyam Om Idam Sushitalam Vari Swachham Shuddham Manoharam Snanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyata Om Hrim Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Vastram, the offering of the sacred clothes. Please take the Vastram in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapata Channa Nijaguhyorutejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham ॐ ह्रीं इदं वस्त्रोत्तरीयं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय निवेदयामि. Next is the offering of Abharanam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. Please take the Abharanam in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Abharanam Om Swabhava-sundarangaya Nana-shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram Tena Janami Cheshtam Naiva Cha Naiva Cha Maya Niveditan Gandhan Pratigrihya Vilipyatam. Om Hrim Esha Gandhaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Pushpam, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Please take a few flowers smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyatam Idamuttamam. Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. Next is the offering of Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. Please take a few Bilva leaves made with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Bilva Patram Om Amrutodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvapatram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara. Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilvapatrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. Next is the offering of the Tulasi Patram, the offering of the Tulsi leaves. Please take a few Tulsi leaves smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha. Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Dhupa. We request all the participants to please light your lamps and your incense sticks. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave them towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyasu Manoharaha Agreya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyadam. Om Hrim Eshadhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nityananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Please take the Deepa in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra. Deepaha Om सुप्रकाशो महादीपः सर्वतस्तिमिरापहः सबाह्याभ्यन्तरज्योतिर्दीपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् ॐ ह्रीं एष दीपः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः. Next is the offering of Naivedyam, the offering of the food. Please take an udanya of water, hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividham Deva Sharkaradi Vinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Shopakarana Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. Next is the offering of Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Please take an udanya of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panarthodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Next is the offering of Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for washing the mouth. Please take an udanya of water and offer it at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapya Shuchirva Yasya Smaranamatrataha Shuddhimapnoti Tasmai Te Punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodagam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. Next is the offering of Arartrikam, the offering of the lit arati. Please take the lit arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Arartrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtya Yajate Imam Janatagum Sangranhaniti Dvadasharatni Rashana Bhavati Dvadashamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varundhe Maunji Bhavati Urvai Munjaha Urjameva Varundhe Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Va Etat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Arartrikam Samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. Next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Please take a few flowers in your hands and offer them at Swamiji's feet by the end of the mantra. Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akhanda Mandala Karam Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmanyana Pradanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannatha Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagadguruhu Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्। We will now enter into the Paramashiva Puja. We will begin with the Tattvachamanam. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Let's now enter into the Sakala Krama. Using your left hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand once, and using the right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Ha Astraya Namaha. Bring your hands together in the Namaskara Mudra. Shaktaye Vaushate. Now touch the thumb to the center of your respective palm. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now touch the thumb to the tip of the little finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Ham Sadyojata Murtaye Namaha. Touch the tip of the ring finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. Touch the tip of the middle finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Him Vamadev Om Hum Aghora Hridayaya Namaha. Touch the tip of the index finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. Touch the tip of the thumb with your index finger and slowly move your index finger down. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Touch the thumb to the center of the respective palm. Om Ham Hum Vidyadehaya Namaha. Touch the index, middle and ring fingers to the center of the respective palm. Om Hum Netrebhyo Namaha. Touch the thumb to the center of the respective palm. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Now again touch the thumb to the tip of the little finger. Om Ham Sadyojata Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the ring finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Touch the tip of the middle finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Hum Shikhaye Namaha. Touch the thumb to the tip of the index finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Touch the tip of the thumb with the index finger and slowly move your thumb down. Om Hum Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Om Ha Astraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and rotate them around each other once. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Bring your hands into the Namaskar Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now again touch the thumb to the center of the respective palm. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with the tip of the right hand, the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch both the knees. Om Ham Sadyojata Murtaye Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Gukhyaya Namaha. With the middle finger and thumb joined together, touch the heart center. Om Hum Aghora Hridayaya Namaha. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the upper lip. Om Hem Tatpurusha Vaktraya Namaha. With the tip of the thumb, touch the top of the head. Om Hum Ishana Murdhaya Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. With the index, middle and ring fingers together, touch the three eyes. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the top of the head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. With the middle finger and thumb joined together, touch the back of the head. Om Hum Shikhaye Vashat. Now cross your arms with your left hand over your right hand and bring your index fingers into the shape of a hook. And as we uncross our arms, take your hands around your head. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Strike your right thumb onto the left palm and left thumb onto the right palm. Om Ha Astraya Phate. Now with the index finger and the middle finger, strike them onto your left palm thrice. Om Ha Astraya Hum Phate. With the index finger and thumb joined together, snap around yourself in all the 10 directions. Om Ha Astraya Phate. Move your hands from the head to the feet, touching the sides of the body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Now we'll be preparing the Samanya Arghya. Please mix some sandalwood powder, flowers and akshata into the water inside the Panchapatra. And cover the mouth of the Panchapatram with your palm. Chant Om 7 times internally. Om 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 Om. Now with the index finger and thumb join together, snap around the Panchapatram in all the 10 directions. Om Ha Astraya Phate. Perform the Avakunthana. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Perform the Dhenu Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Let us now enter into the Avahana, invoking Paramashiva from within our inner space into the Atmalinga. Please offer some akshata onto the Atmalinga. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Please take a few flowers. Hold your hands in the Anjali Mudra and meditate on the form of Paramashiva in your inner space. Lalate Tripundri Nitila Kritakasturi Tilakaha Spuranmala Spuritakadikaupi Navasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Bhani Rajam Shashikalam Pradipas Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate Indunibha Pancha Mukha Hasta Dashayuktam Shulamrigatankamasi Vajrama Bhayam Syat Vashavaradangkusha Manijvala Navame Shveta Kamalasana Sadashiva Swarupam. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. ध्यायामि आवाहयामि. Show the Avahani Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Ityavahana Mudram Pradarshya. Show the Sthapani Mudra. Sthapanam. Show the Sannidhana Mudra. Sannidhanam. Show the Nishthura Mudra. Nishthura Mudram Pradarshya. Show the Kalakanthi Mudra. Astraya Humphat iti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradarshya. Show the Linga Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha iti Linga Mudra. Show the Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudra. Show the Avakunthana Mudra. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum iti Avakunthana Mudram cha Pradarshya. Now we'll enter into the Upachara Puja. Beginning with the Asana, please take some Akshata and offer it onto your Atmalinga. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. Please take an Uddani of water, show it to Paramashiva's feet and offer it into the Padya Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Take another Uddani of water, show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Please take another Uddani of water, show it to Paramashiva's crown and offer it into the Arghya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Padya Achamana Arghyam Dattva. Next is the offering of Snaniyam. Please take an Uddani of water and offer it onto the Atmalinga along with the mantra. And please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Stanam Samarpayami. Please take another Uddani of water, show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Snananantaram Achamanam Samarpayami. Next is the offering of Vastram. Please take some Akshata and offer it onto the Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Vastra Yajñopavita Uttari Abharanartam Akshatan Samarpayami. Next is the offering of Gandha, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Please take some Gandha along with Kumkum and offer it onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasyopari Haridra Kumkumam Samarpayami. Next is the offering of the Ashtapushpa Puja. Please take a few flowers in your hands and offer the flower each time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha Bhavasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha Sharvasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha Ishanasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Pashupater Devaya Namaha Pashupater Devasya Patni Namaha Om Ugraya Devaya Namaha Ugrasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Rudraya Devaya Rudrasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha Bhimasya Devasya Patni Namaha Om Mahate Devaya Namaha Mahato Devasya Patni Namaha Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Ashtapushpa Pujam Samarpayami. Next is the offering of Bilva Vatram. Please take a few Bilva leaves made with sandalwood paste and offer it onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Bilva Vatram Samarpayami. Next is the offering of Dhupa. Please take a flower and offer it onto the bell. Om Astraya Namaha. Take the bell in your left hand and start ringing the bell. Sprinkle some water onto the dhupa. Om Astraya Phate. Offer a flower onto the dhupa. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Please take the dhupa in your hands and slowly wave it towards your Atmalinga and Swamiji along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupam Agrapayami. Now please take another knee of water, show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Deepa. Please sprinkle some water over the Deepa. Om Hastraya Phate. Offer a flower. Offer a flower onto the Deepa. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take the Deepa in your hands and slowly wave it towards your Atmalinga and Swamiji along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Deepam Sandarshayami. Now please take another knee of water, show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Naivedyam. Please sprinkle some water over the Naivedyam. Om Hastraya Phate. Offer a flower onto the Naivedyam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now please take another knee of water, hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it to your Atmalinga by the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Naivedyam Nivedayami. Please take another knee of water, show it to Paramashiva's mouth and offer it into the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. Next is the offering of Tambulam. Please take some akshata in your hands and offer it onto the Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. Next is the offering of the Aratrikam. Please sprinkle some water over the Arati. Om Astraya Phate. Offer a flower onto the Arati. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Please take the Arati in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji and the Atmalinga along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Karpurayirajanam Sandarshayami. Now please stop ringing the bell and place the Arati onto your side. Take a flower in your hand and hover it clockwise over the flame and offer it onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Rakshandharayami. Next is the offering of Pushpanjali. Please take a few flowers and offer them onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. Next is the Shiva Mula Mantra Japa. Next is the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Please hold the Yajnopavita with your right thumb and perform the Japa 11 times internally. Next is the Shiva Mula Mantra Japa. Please perform the Shiva Mula Mantra Japa 11 times internally. Now, please take a few flowers, durva grass and akshata into your right hand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushat. Please take an udanya of water into your right palm. Keep your right hand in the Udbhava Mudra and offer the flowers and the water onto your Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Yat Kinchit Karma Devesha Bhungshak Shapaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvamidam Jagat Shivo Yajati Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevato Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Please perform the Tattvachamanam. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudra as we conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam.